Hey, welcome, everybody.
Hey, I'm glad you're here, man.
To the off season.
Glad you're here.
I'm still here.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm alive.
And I'm glad that Clint got to raise the Lombardi.
That was awesome. Super Bowl recap is coming up.
Yeah.
All right.
Draft.
We're going to talk about the draft.
Because now, as soon as the Super Bowl's over,
it's over.
DJ's mock draft.
Off season. So we're talking baseball. All right.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
here.
so shout out DJ. We love you. That's who we trust.
Shout out Aaron Judge for getting the dogs in MLB The Show.
Yeah, shout out Aaron Judge. I'm not going to say who, but someone said I would never last in the NFL, and they put me 8th or 9th on their quarterback list when I came out. And so we're not going to use that person's.
Won't use that person's rankings. We're going to use Daniel Jeremiah.
We're going to use DJ's.
Who's usually nails.
Usually on it.
So we'll use his. We'll talk about baseball. Not that, guys. Next.
Here we go.
Home is where I learned toughness,
Determination.
unity.
Patience
In this house, how you do anything.
is how you do everything.
Welcome home.
What are you going to do when they're like 3 CBAs down the road and you are 86?
And I'm just like, that sucks for them. The rookies are going to be making like way less than they even make in high school. They're going to give NIL to high school kids soon.
I have a feeling that high school kids are just going to be like trying to get another year of high school.
Yeah.
Like I want my 8th year of college. No, I
Yeah.
want my 7th year of high school.
There are 8-year college guys, which I just saw recently.
Crazy.
The Miami kid is 8th year.
Crazy.
He's
back,
my age.
He's going back linebacker.
And he's going to play a kid that's 17 and a half years old. And he's going to come across the middle. He's
Child abuse.
That's
Yeah, you can't do that.
a misdemeanor.
You know, we got to talk about it. We adults need to enter the room.
It's a misdemeanor.
You know what else is a misdemeanor? You.
What?
Saying, hey, guess what? Oh, we're going to live next to each other. We're going to hang, and then you're going to go play football again. Our kids are hanging out.
I didn't say
Our
anything.
families are hanging out. And then what did you do,
It
Brandon?
was
What
the
did you do?
talking box in front of us that said it. I didn't say anything.
Derek Carr unretires. I'm like,
I didn't.
Where's he going? I don't know.
Still retired.
Okay.
Well, can you unretire if you never retired?
Right. That's the question I had for all the instigators out there in TV land trying to say that he was going to come back and play football. I'm fine with it, by the way. But, I mean, you got to retire first. I don't remember a press conference.
I definitely didn't do a press conference.
Exactly. So maybe he's just still vibing.
I can't. We can't chill.
You can't work out still?
We can't.
You got a football field in the backyard?
We can't heal up.
Shoulder can't feel good?
Can't take a sabbatical.
Hey,
I couldn't throw the ball 20 yards.
hey,
We can't heal up.
we didn't watch the halftime show because we were slinging it in the backyard.
We were slinging it in the backyard.
All right. Well, so the moral of the story is we're just hanging out, man. He's working out.
Yes.
A young man can't work out. A man of his stature, he's trained his whole life. He can't just go work out, throw some footballs around,
Yes.
and maybe something happens.
Listen, what I told you this, it hasn't changed from the first interview that we did.
Tell him.
Okay.
Tell the people.
All right. Would I do it? Yes.
Obviously.
Would I do it for anybody? Absolutely not.
Nope. There's no way. I know from experience in the last couple months he would not. So stop calling unless you're serious. Unless you're trying to make a run at this thing.
Yeah.
Right? The confetti falling,
Listen.
the Lombardi in the sky. That's what we're after, okay?
Yeah.
That's what we're after.
So would I do it? Absolutely, I would do it. I told you 2 things. I'd have to be healthy, and I would want a chance to win a Super Bowl.
That's 2 pretty
And
good
obviously,
factors.
that's a tough thing to find. That's hard to do. That's not easy.
I'm gonna tell you right now, though. I know you're healthy. So
Hey,
I know
roll
you're
the
healthy.
clip.
Roll the clip.
Show them the clip me throwing yesterday.
Show him the video. Did we video it?
Breaking news.
Cooper did.
Somebody videoed it. Yeah.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
Breaking.
Yeah.
My hand trying to attach it. This man throwing zingers.
He was.
All right. Yeah, bro.
Hey, we were playing catch, and he caught one, and you usually catch it and throw it back,
Yeah.
catch it, a little something to you. He caught one, he took a second, and then he threw it back.
Yeah.
I was like, that one got him.
Yeah, he got him.
Had to control the
It
rage.
happens. You've seen the fingers. You've seen the receiver's fingers that are all sideways.
gosh, bro.
I was playing catch with Rodney Wright. Rodney Wright, Fresno State. His cousin
Oh,
came
this
out
is a great story.
and was going to catch for us. He was a junior college at Fresno City, I think, at the time. And I'm like, all right, let's throw it. And I was like, Rod, you sure he's good? He's like, yeah, he's good. So the hits, first one goes right between the 2 fingers and splits the web straight down to the middle of his hand. No blood. Hand ripped wide open.
Oh,
It was crazy.
what?
It was crazy. It went straight through his hand.
Yeah.
And I said, maybe I can do this thing. Maybe I can play in the National Football League.
Yeah.
But I felt bad for Jesus because he was in a bad way, man.
Could you imagine?
They stitched it up.
Could you imagine just sitting there and just...
It is wide open. So that's probably happened to guys in the past, but that's the only time I've
Okay.
ever seen that.
I got another fun story.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
I was in high school,
Uh-huh.
maybe middle school, 8th grade. Okay.
Uh-huh.
We're at my friend Nick's house.
Yep.
Shout out Nick, Sugar Land, Texas.
Shout out Nick.
All right.
Oh yeah, I remember Nick.
Okay. We're at his house. His sister,
Mm-hmm.
she's in college.
Okay.
She has a boyfriend,
Okay.
and he plays for the University of Houston.
Okay.
Tight
Got
end.
it. Got it. Okay.
Tight end's like, hey, man,
Oh,
I heard
yeah.
you can throw. Nick's
Oh,
like, bro,
yeah.
I guarantee, and you know your buddies
Yeah.
be hyping you up. Nick's like, he can throw better than your college quarterbacks.
Good.
I promise you.
Hey.
He's like, bro, stop. He's a little kid. He's like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm telling you.
He was right.
throws harder.
Yeah.
He's like, prove it. Let's go outside right now. I said, come on, guys. I don't want to do it. I'm trying to play
I'm just trying to hang out with Nick.
I can't play Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Yeah,
I can't
great
play
game, by
NFL
the way.
Street.
Great game.
Great
game.
I come to Nick's house, play NFL Street.
Not to play
Okay.
burnout with the tight end from the
Exactly.
University of Houston.
So we go out there. All
Yeah.
right. His sister. I was like, are you sure? She's like, yeah, go ahead. I don't care. And because she saw us throw the ball.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So he plays college. Like, go
Sure,
ahead.
he can handle it.
So Nick's like, Derek, throw him one. So I throw it. I'm playing catch
He's
just to
you
warm
got to
up.
test him out too.
And then he goes, all right, bro, throw it.
Uh-oh.
He's like, his buddy Carlos is with him.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got me and Nick over here, and we got tight end
And
girlfriend,
Carlos.
and Carlos.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And Los is like, bro, he can't do it, bro. So now I'm mad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your manhood has been tested.
It's been tested.
Mhm.
So I throw this football as hard as I can,
What?
15 yards away, which I'm like, it's 15. You're not even going to see it.
Hey, this is going to be
15
bad.
yards.
It's going to be bad for the
I
University
throw
of
as
Houston
hard as I
native.
can. What? His finger goes, boom.
Straight out.
Immediate.
Oh,
what?
yeah.
Los! Los!
He's crying for his friend.
Brian, bro, Los, put my finger back. Los!
Buddy.
Like this.
You knew
Nick-
what was happening.
Nick is on the ground in tears. I'm like, oh shit. I think I'm about to get beat up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my
Well, guess
gosh.
what? He can't really make a fist.
So like 5 minutes later, he's like, no, we good, bro. We good. He's like
Yeah.
almost in tears.
Yeah.
But all I know is that he never came back. So every time I went to Nick's house,
Yeah.
I'd see his sister.
Yeah.
Homie wasn't there no more.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
hey,
that's good.
moral
All
of the
right.
story, would I come back? The answer obviously is yes.
Good. Okay, great.
But I have I had to say no a couple of times so far.
Yeah, Will, we know that. But you know, do I have any purple and gold?
Go Lakers.
Oh, yeah. That's what I mean. It's Laker season.
That's right.
Didn't they trade for someone?
Shout out Dallas.
Yeah.
I will say this real quick. Peyton, this has to make the show.
Yep.
I said on my way here, Dallas,
Yeah.
what do you want to talk
You
about?
asked your son, Dallas.
He said MLB starts soon.
Yeah.
We're excited.
We'll talk about that.
Obvi. All
I
right.
actually took some cuts with Freddie the other day. I'll be the show just to be ready.
I'm ready for the show.
I'm in the bullpen. It's in
I'm
the
trying to get
bullpen.
to 1,000 already.
Yeah,
And
good.
he wanted to talk about NBA trades. Okay. NBA
good.
trades were crazy.
Okay, yeah. Lakers seem to have added someone.
Yeah. Luke Kennard.
Perfect.
Great shooter. Great player.
Going to say who they had, Dave.
Hey, we got people getting traded. He wanted to just talk about the NBA All-Star game. So there we go. We did
Okay.
it. Dallas, shout out you, son. Love you. Proud of you. You got all tournament in his basketball team.
I wish I could have been there.
Did
I
he
was
really?
all-tournament Super Bowl.
Top
But
it
I
for Dallas. Dallas.
already had 2 games.
Yep.
3 games. 3 games that
Three.
day. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
And what did he average, you think, roughly?
He had 11, 8, and I think 11 again.
Well, in fact, in elementary school basketball, I scored a total of 4 points my entire career.
I think elementary I scored like 4.
Yeah, like that was like, I feel good.
And I had a behind the back pass. Crowd went, ooh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you were an assist guy.
Oh, dude. No, I was big like showboat.
But Dallas gets buckets. I see the videos that you guys send.
I wasn't
It's
finger
fantastic.
guns though.
No, you
Well,
can't.
I was
you
not
can't
a
shoot.
finger
You probably
guns guy.
shouldn't be. We're in the suburbs.
Hey, all right. There you have it.
All right, so you're probably back.
No, not probably.
Right. It has to be the right situation, as we talked about.
Yes.
And he's healthy. So, get your team right.
I
Because
am.
here's what's going to happen. We're going to have a discussion about this.
Don't tell those people what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen.
And when this team calls, I'm going to go like this. And I'm going to look through your roster. I'm going to look at your coaching staff. I'm going to look at your finances. I'm going to look at your GM. And I'm going to say, sounds great. You have my blessing. What do they do in The Godfather?
Hey, this man trying
You
to
come to the day. You come
give
to
a
me.
blessing or not. I'm already on the plane halfway there.
Hey, bro, here's what's going to really
Derek,
happen.
you're good. You can go.
Here's what's going to really happen.
Thanks,
I'm going
thanks.
to show up. I'm going to show up to do the show again, and he's not going to be here, which is like what happened a couple weeks ago.
I was
But
sick.
hey, man, I'll be praying for you, man. I'll
I was
be
a
rooting
fall
for
risk.
you. I'll be
Let's get to the show.
fall risk. You guys, fall risk.
Super Bowl recap.
Well, let's just say.
Can we start with the first play?
What did we say when we were playing Madden the other day?
They're going to run. They're going to try and
it.
run the ball outside.
Yep.
And if they can go just straight line to the first down marker, they're going to do it.
And they did. And they got 9 yards. Kenneth Walker right outside the left side, 3-by-1 set. Looked like there was like a little YY wing type thing going on over there. And then and you said it before they snapped the ball. They said
they have an edge problem.
They have an edge problem. Now, I have a question. I'm Mike Vrabel.
He probably lost his mind.
Don't you think so?
Oh my gosh.
I saw what they were trying to do later. They're trying to bring that safety down hard and fill, but buddy, it's too late.
They had an edge problem.
You were light on the left.
Yeah.
And then they came back later.
What happened on the touchdown?
And then
they motioned to the low.
And then so they didn't let him see it right away. And they see the 3 and they're like, oh, I gotta come down. And then it was a wide open touchdown, which was just beautiful by Clint Kubiak,
the new Raiders,
the new head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders.
You said it better.
Is a Super Bowl champion.
Yes,
Raiders.
Always Raiders.
The Raiders by I guess what is this osmosis?
Yeah.
Are they Super Bowl champions this year?
I think
Clint's now in the building.
Photosynthesis or something.
I think he was there the next day. He was there yesterday, Monday. Super Bowl champions. Raiders.
Imagine that.
Anyway, I think that's great. And Clint did a great job of, and that was the thing I was worried about as I was the Patriots in Madden.
Shout out Janoko also. He is a big part of that red zone.
Fantastic.
Just saying.
Now, my question quickly is Janoko probably going to go with him? That's weird, right? We don't know.
I would imagine.
Yeah, I would think he would go with him.
I can't imagine those two not together.
Now, the question is for Seattle, like, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Could you miss the playoffs next year if you're Seattle?
I mean, hey.
Let's just think about the Seattle Seahawks, essentially the same team.
Yeah.
The year before, what'd they have? 7 wins? I don't even know what they had.
I don't know.
But I'm just saying, they win the Super Bowl. Okay, so that's my point. They got to fix that. They got to figure that out because Clint did a great job. I thought in the Super Bowl.
If I run that offense and I'm somewhere, I would imagine I would get a job.
Probably gonna get a call.
Did Clint's brother get a job, or is he still?
I think he's staying. I think he's staying.
He's still in San
I
Fran.
think he said he's going to stay.
What if Seattle just paid him so much to steal him?
That would be. I mean, that's what they should do.
That's what they should.
In reality.
I mean, honestly.
I mean, if we're sitting here,
they need to go get Gary.
Yeah, see if Gary's fine. How you doing, Gary?
He's probably on his ranch. He's not doing
nothing.
That.
He drove a King Ranch Ford every day. That's where he's straight to that. Yeah. He's not coming back.
I saw a stat that said in 10 years we're going to have 16 McVay coaches and 16 Kubiak coaches coaching against each other.
That's great.
Every quarterback will be happy.
Yeah, everyone. And then on the other side, Seattle's defense, buddy.
Pressure.
We're sitting there watching it through the entire first quarter, and it's both sides, really.
Yeah.
They're bringing heat on these quarterbacks. And it's hard, man. Like when you're in this world, like you're in a snap it, run it world, sometimes you don't really adjust. And Drake hasn't seen a lot of those looks.
Yeah, that's right.
And we saw free rushers. And great job, Mike McDaniel. Mike McDonald.
Yeah, great job.
Great job.
Yeah.
Like all those different looks. I even saw, we were talking go tempo. They even one snap, they tried to go tempo, and they brought right up the middle.
Yes.
2 guys right up the middle, right up the shoot. I'm like, wow, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
That's advanced level coaching.
They had a great plan defensively.
They
obviously.
really did.
And I don't, we talk about the players, we talk about all these things, and it is all about the players, obviously.
Yep.
But as we both know, coaching is so important.
It's
about putting your guys in position.
Yeah.
What they were doing with that load, single mug front, and then bringing the free safety nickel.
Excellent.
The things that they were doing pressure-wise, and more importantly, what they were doing behind it in coverage, just to make him hold it one more tick.
Yep.
Because what happened was you were getting the single block from the left side.
Yep.
Which New England is predominantly a right formation team.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
So your left side, which is your problem side, had a lot of single looks.
A lot of singles.
Meaning one-on-ones.
Right. And they didn't win them. And they probably did it on purpose because they're thinking they got 2 young guys over there.
It's
2
all about
rookie guard and
matchups.
tackles, right? So we'll take our chances over there.
It's not just tight end safety. It's not just receiver corner.
Right.
The fun matchups to talk about. It's how can I get a one-on-one with that guy?
Yeah, exactly.
How do I get a one-on-one with this guy?
And they did it.
And they did it.
And they took advantage of it.
They did.
I think there were I think you might have told me the other day 14 or 15 pressures from the left side.
Exactly.
And that's a lot.
That is a lot.
To deal with as a quarterback. You can say what you want about Drake. Bro, he's under duress.
Yeah, people are going to be on Drake.
Yeah.
It is really hard to throw when the interior of the pocket or a side of the pocket is getting crushed into you.
And I'll tell you this too, just from experience of being in that situation, if that happens early, and it has happened for him throughout the playoffs.
Oh,
if it happens early, you're like, okay. You saw there was one play, I couldn't tell if it was an under or if it was a slant route on his right side, and I even made the point, they had it picked up.
Yes.
But he slid
away
from nothing.
Yeah.
Right? And so but I get it. I've been there, bro.
At the end of the day,
And the ball's a little inaccurate.
yes.
But he wasn't comfortable.
No, he wasn't comfortable. So he's thinking, Gruden would always tell me this. We played one year. We had 2 rookie tackles. He said, he's like, this is going to be rough.
Yeah.
You got to figure a way to get to a spot in the pocket, get somewhere.
Get to a spot
and
you can
move the ball.
Yeah.
So I understand. He's just trying to move.
Yep.
I'm trying to gain time and just to make a throw. I'm
Yep.
trying to.
It was not comfortable for him.
And it's hard to do.
Bro. And it's incredibly hard.
And we got to stop showing this one play of they had like 3 receivers over here and one
Okay.
ran a special seam.
Oh, yeah,
and then
yeah.
popped up.
You said it live.
Don't throw that.
You said that live.
That is not the read.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, I didn't throw it. I'm like, you can't throw that ball.
You can't throw that ball. The corner
It's not man coverage.
is like this.
And
waiting to pick it off.
as soon as you looked over
and
there.
because his eyes went more left, the corner went more left.
Yeah, so that's ridiculous.
Stop putting that on drive.
Don't do that.
I hate when people do that.
It was all about the pressure.
It was all
It
about
was
the
a
pressure
great plan
in the front.
and a great front.
We said for Seattle,
Mm-hmm.
outside hat,
Outside hat.
outside hat, right?
Get it. And they got it
And they got it
early.
Okay, which then opens up the inside runs,
Everything else.
because you
'Cause
see
now-
little cutbacks,
Now, Vrabes, everyone is on the
Everyone's,
sideline like, you got to stay outside. Yeah, and then boom, gash.
gash.
Right? And then Kenneth Walker's just out there just
We
living
said-
his MVP dream.
You let them have that outside run.
Yeah.
Everything else for that offense, it's over for you.
Did you see the patience that Kenneth was then able to use?
Dare
He's
I-
just
Dare we say Le'Veon-esque?
Le'Veon Bell-esque.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yes.
I wasn't ready for his voice. I'll just be honest.
I agree.
It was a little Mike Tyson-esque.
Yeah.
Which is Mike Tyson's phenomenal.
I'm not messing
fighter.
with Mike.
I'm not messing with Mike.
We
What do you have to say about Mike?
We love
Say
Mike.
something
A
Iron
about
little
Mike.
high pitched. That's all. But you have attributes in this life. You have 100 attribute points. The good Lord looked at Kenneth Walker and gave him 98 athletic
for
attribute
running back.
points. And then he gave him 2 in the depth of voice. So it just wasn't as deep as
But
I
hey,
expected.
That's
He
okay.
was
And that's
balling.
fine. Absolutely. Super Bowl MVP.
That was balling,
in Disneyland
bro.
on the teacups
Hey,
with Sam
Spin.
Darnold.
They didn't spin
He didn't
either.
spin, and it looked like Kenneth said, don't spin, because Sam put his hands up.
Yeah.
And he was like, I'm not going to spin this thing.
yeah, because I'm a big believer in no spin because I'm not trying to throw.
I
it.
am too.
on a teacup.
I am spinning.
You
I'm
spin?
Not, I'm not trying to throw
I'm
up on a
spinning.
teacup.
Do it.
All right.
Yeah, and I got little ones that like to, you know what I'm saying?
So Kenneth Walker, okay, that was a big. We talked about setting the edge. We
Yeah.
also talked about the turnover differential.
That's right.
We talked about the O-line, D-line, number one,
That's right.
and the edge, and doing all that. And we talked about the turnover differential. And Seattle won it.
They won it, man, with that pressure. And there was a cool, Mike McDonald had said something cool. He was like, oh, yeah, he met the hand of
Yeah.
the quarterback. And I was like, well, that is pretty cool.
Yep.
Like, I don't like defense at all.
No.
But that to be coached
Yep.
to where, and I started thinking about that. Yeah, because if you go at the helmet or you're going to get a penalty,
Yep.
or if you drive him to the ground, but if you go meet his hand in the air,
Yep.
like that's bad things are going to happen. And it did.
I still remember to this day playing Baltimore.
Uh-huh.
So no coincidence here.
Yep.
Playing Baltimore.
Yep.
They bring a blitz. I got Crabtree one-on-one on an in cut. I go to throw it, and the defensive guy, I throw it, and our hands clapped.
That's crazy.
They're trying to meet my hand.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That's coached.
And Crabtree caught it.
How about that?
Amazing catch. Not a great throw. Amazing
Well,
catch.
I mean, what are you going to do?
yeah.
The ball is knuckled out of your hand. That's crazy. So that was well coached all around.
Yeah.
Vrabel, he's got some teach tape, as we know. Like they're gonna have some tape now.
You want to talk about the Patriot way? You wait till that first meeting in
OTAs,
April.
you don't want to be there.
I don't want to be
Is it mandatory?
anyone in that building.
No, because everybody's in the bullseye, right in the middle of it.
You all suck.
Yeah, they're worst.
You are the
You
worst.
think that we did something?
You got to the
We
Super
got
Bowl,
there,
and this is what you
That's
did.
That's
This
you
is what we
gave
put on tape.
your New England faithful.
Off the top of your head, what position do they target first?
Who?
After free agency? The Patriots.
I'd say tackle.
Oh,
Yeah.
tackle. Well, Morgan Moses is older. You just gain
Just keep making
trenches.
them better. Keep making them better.
What caused them to lose the Super Bowl?
Exactly.
Drake May getting pressured.
That was it. It wasn't because their guys couldn't win.
It's
Like
Drake-
Mac Hollins is out there catching go balls and
And
making plays. Like
so cool.
it's great.
Mac is amazing.
But I'm saying like it's not like it's Devontae or Odell or somebody out there. You know, it's like these are good football players, and we've talked about this a lot.
Yeah.
Like you can get guys if you got a good scheme. You can get guys open if you have time.
Oh,
And
yeah.
a lot of guys can win in the NFL.
Listen,
now.
we'd be in walkthrough, and
Yeah.
I'd throw the ball to Mac.
Yeah.
And as soon as I throw it to Mac, he'd look at Tay. He said, "I'm the one now. I'm the one."
Yeah, I love it. So let's just keep our quarterback upright. You know.
How is Mac, by the way?
Mac is
Give a little
what?
in-depth analysis of the shoeless wonder.
How is it? Okay, so from an outside,
He did
looking
come in prison garb.
You
was
think,
crazy.
You think he's the weirdest. You
Yeah.
think he's like, whoa, what is going on? What are you doing?
Yeah,
And then you're his teammate, and you would do anything for him.
I love it.
He is a great human, great man, loves people, hilarious, hardest worker.
And you know why else I love it?
Uh-huh.
On the first 2 plays of the game, he's in there digging safeties out.
Yes.
And getting after it.
And he's massive.
Yeah, he's just blocking.
You remember Hot Sauce? He used to like cut his shirt and one mixtape and had the little twirly.
Yes.
He would come out there with that shirt on at practice. And you see him getting pulled off.
I love it. I love Mac. I love Mac.
I love Mac. So look, the most important things that we talked about for the Super Bowl was O-line, D-line.
Yes.
And turnover differential.
And weird that those showed up.
And that was what cost New England the football game.
And going forward, they're going to have to make adjustments, much like what we saw. Like, remember when Pat Mahomes was running for his life against Tampa?
Yeah.
And then they went out and they just spent a bunch of money just solidifying the offensive line. They moved some pieces around, whatever you got to do.
And did they win after that?
And then they won.
Yeah.
Right? And so you said trenches. We've seen it with Philly. We've seen it with all the teams that go out and that win.
Yeah. And what's the best 5 and where do we put them?
Just the best 5 out there.
Doesn't matter
Let's
where.
spend as much money as we can in the cap.
Another pick.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't
right?
matter.
It doesn't. You can't have enough talent on the offensive line.
Is the right tackle coming back? Is he done? Does he want?
Philly
I don't know.
keeps adding defensive tackles and adding defensive ends. Like,
From Georgia.
Yeah, exactly. Go to the hedges, man. If you need to find something, go between the hedges.
Go between the hedges
and you'll find
you
some answers.
Someone in the trenches.
But somehow we got to keep our quarterback upright.
That's right.
And he'll get better scheme wise. He'll learn where some of these pressures come. They gave him a lot of look. A lot of looks.
Here's one thing I know about him and Josh's system too.
Yeah.
The more time, I always felt this way. I really did. I was like, if we had another year to do it, I felt like, bro, I got it now.
Yep.
Like, no, we're going to shred.
Yeah.
Because now I understand why and how and quicker and all that.
That's a great point.
So I feel like for Drake, just another year, he'll be even
and
better.
to already have that much experience winning and going through it, like they have so much tape. I remember Eli, when he was telling me when he first got to New York, Coughlin would make him draw up every defensive look.
Yeah.
Every protection. Like,
Yeah.
I need the answer to everything.
That's right.
And then it empowered him. Like when he went out there,
Yeah.
he was like, I got it.
That's right.
And as soon as you get there as a quarterback, like you're saying with Drake, and he's going to go into this next year with Josh, like he's going to be so much better.
Imagine when they get that single mug look again.
Yeah.
And they're not just miking that guy.
Right.
He's like, oh no, when I get this look,
I got it.
I got this. Okay, I'm like him. Or I'm like him.
So they're going to be just fine.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
They're going to be just couple that with improving across the board.
That's right.
On the offensive line, and then just play your best 5.
Yeah, that's right.
Roll the best 5 out there, whatever combo that is.
Yes.
Great.
Roll the best 5 out there. They got great staff.
Yep.
They got some good people in that building.
And they played good on defense,
They
actually.
played really good on defense.
They really played good.
You could feel the frustration in that second half when the fake happened. You saw the defense like, man.
They're like, man, we were doing everything. Yeah.
But the main thing for Braves is, and even come April, is not to just bash them. You got to get better. You got to be honest.
That is kind of the picture way. They're going to do a little bit.
You got to be honest.
They're going to do
but at the same time, making sure that we're honest about being together too.
Yeah, and he actually did a good job after the game of saying that. He's like, we lost this game as a unit.
That's right.
And we have to remember that.
That's right.
And so it's great because he's already showing his true colors, which we already know he's a great coach.
Yeah, we already know.
Yep. But they'll fix it.
That's right.
And they'll be back.
And they have a great opportunity to instill some more confidence back into Drake. Hey, man. Hey, it didn't go your way. Great experience.
But let's learn from it.
But how do we get better and get back?
Love
and now
that.
he'll be even more hungry.
Yeah.
Instead of beaten.
Exactly.
Yes.
Because everyone's going to beat up on him.
Absolutely.
He's going to beat up on himself. He's already crying in the post game. Like it's
For
hard.
the next 6
bro.
months.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's remember that, and then let's just show him how do we get better? How do we move forward?
All he's going to hear is Tom Brady. All he's going to hear is Dan Marino got there early, never went back.
Yep.
Cam Newton got there, never went back.
Yep.
He's going to hear all those stories, and you can't believe the lies.
Yeah, and hopefully he doesn't hear any of it.
Yeah, you can't believe the lies, man.
Yeah.
Stay true
Go
to
get
yourself.
have your wife make you some cookies.
Keep believing.
You know what does she make?
Does she make cookies?
She bakes, doesn't she? Drake May's wife.
Drake May's wife did
just
a
bake
Christmas
stuff.
dessert.
Yeah, just
Okay.
eat some food for a little bit.
Yeah, take a week.
Watch some film, maybe in like 10 days.
It's hard. It's so hard
Don't
to
watch
take that
I
time
don't know
off.
if I'd watch the game.
I'd get to about 3.5 days, and I'd be so
Got to do something.
I gotta go.
Yeah, so I get it. He'll be back in it.
Yeah, he'll be
but
back.
hopefully he has some pastries. But hey, congratulations, Seattle.
Congratulations, Seattle. It all led up to that.
Yep.
We talked about it.
They did everything they wanted to do.
There was probably billions of words spoken about football.
So many.
And here we
billions.
are at the end of it, and the Seahawks are the champs.
Huh? How about that?
So congratulations, Seattle. Congratulations, Coach McDonald. To everyone on the staff.
To Clint Kubiak.
Clint Kubiak, you're the new
Head coach of the Las Vegas
Raiders.
Raiders.
That's so awesome. I prayed for that, man, because he's such a good guy, and I love the Raiders.
I love that.
So I'm glad that happened, man. And I'm glad Coach McDonald got his ring because he is a great man.
Yeah, he is a great man as well.
I've loved any conversation I've ever had with him. He's just the coolest. So
Yeah.
happy for him.
Except when you're playing quarterback against him.
It sucks.
Not cool, man.
Not cool.
Not cool.
But congratulations to them.
Yep.
Congratulations, Seattle. And congratulations to the whole organization and the 12s.
That's right. Hey, man. That's hard to
You
play
guys
up there.
did it, man. Congrats.
Good job.
Good job, Sam. Happy for you, man.
Yeah.
Look ahead.
All right, let's look ahead.
Super Bowl 61.
All right, let's see.
Seahawks are
People
plus
already there.
750.
Okay. No, not
Rams
without Clint.
plus 800.
Not without Clint, they're not.
Ravens plus
that.
1,200. Bills 1,200. Packers plus 1,300.
Can I bet on the Seahawks not winning the division?
Now, here's what.
You
Last
ignored
year,
me.
the Seahawks
Positivity.
were plus 6,000. Patriots were plus 8,000.
Hey, what are the Raiders?
Let's look in the long shot range.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Raiders? You want Raiders?
Yeah, I want the Raiders.
Okay. 12,500.
So if I bet $1
What's that mean?
on the
Yeah,
Raiders
what's,
winning the Super Bowl, 100 wins you $12,000?
$1 gets you $125.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
And I'm not technically allowed to bet on these things. So you guys
Yeah, I'm
figure
not
that
doing
out.
it. I'm not doing
you
it.
put $1 million.
Say another
Put
team.
$1 million.
Say that.
All right.
Giants?
Yeah.
7,500. So you
Okay.
So you put $1 down, you get $75.
Yeah.
Good. How about the Chargers? Do they have the Chargers numbers on there?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
They're
They're
not a long
irrelevant.
shot.
So who do we think has the best chance on the long shots? I think that's a great pick.
I can't say it.
I don't say it, but if there's, how could I help them? How could I help people?
All I know is these odds don't mean crap because the Seahawks and Patriots had no chance according to these odds last year.
Do we know what their odds were last year? Those guys?
6,000, 8,000.
Oh, they weren't going to win.
They had no
that
chance.
was giant territory.
They had no chance.
That's really crazy.
Isn't that funny?
That's really interesting.
But you
So
gotta-
what do you know? What do
In
they
April,
know? They
a
don't
team
know.
came together and believed.
Yeah, that's right.
And
That's
they
what
set
I
a
love.
vision,
Uh-huh.
and everyone did it for each other, not against each other, not
Man,
selfishly.
that's so good.
I didn't get mine. It's his fault. It's him.
That's right.
They came together as a football team.
Yeah.
A team.
I can get behind that.
You know what I love so much? Can I just be honest for a second?
I'd love to be honest.
My favorite thing
Yeah.
was Ernest Jones having his quarterbacks back.
And he did it a couple weeks ago.
He did it a couple weeks ago. He did it after the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Oh, you did it again.
He did it again.
Because he did it when Sam threw a couple picks back in the
And
day.
it doesn't even matter to me why, who, what.
I love
it's the
that.
fact that their team said, no, we're like this. You can't break us.
I love that.
And we're not going to let anything in here. You know what Pat Hill said
The only thing you can
about
break,
the fist?
the only way to break that fist is how? You got to be on the inside.
You got to be on the inside. Because you can punch it, it can break, it can shatter, but as long
Yep.
as it stays tight,
Uh-huh.
can't get to what's
But
inside.
if there's a little tickle worm in there,
Yeah, you don't want tickle worms.
they'll get you.
You don't want tickle worms.
All right, no tickle worms on your team.
No tickle worms on your team.
And you got a
these
chance to win the Super
odds
Bowl.
don't matter.
No,
All
they
right?
don't. They don't. But they're fun to look at.
But I'll bet you push-ups that this team has a chance.
I wish I could screenshot that right now. Send it to everybody. That'd be a great, great story.
Hey, you know what happens 2 days after the Super Bowl?
We start talking about Dodgers Padres.
And
It's coming.
we all see Daniel Jeremiah's way too early mock drafts.
Well, he's had this in the chamber. He's been waiting.
he's probably already right.
Yeah,
He already knows the trades.
He's nailed it. Now he's going to have like 3,000 or 4,000 of these.
Now, he is a Padre fan.
He is a Padre fan.
He has invited us to, was it PetSmart Stadium?
yeah,
PetSmart.
Pet cage.
Pet shop.
Pet shop.
What is it?
Petco Park.
Petco. Petco
Cooper
Park.
Scooper Park.
Yes.
Got it.
He's invited us. Thank you, by
It
the way.
looks beautiful.
He has great seats, and we may go.
He wrote a strongly worded email to the general manager of the San Diego Padres after the free agent bonanza
Yeah.
when we got Tucker, and he was not happy about
Edwin
it.
Diaz.
But it's just you can pay your guys too.
Let's not go there today
Okay, we won't do that.
because I love Daniel, and let's give him his
DJ
props.
would do it.
There's-
That's what he's saying. He would do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
That's why he's writing the letter.
Yes. There is.
I am Team DJ.
There's a crazy stats out there, and we got to look this up.
Okay.
I can't remember off the top of my head, but I have seen it on the percentage of how right he is about people that are first round picks.
But people don't understand how good he is at this because what happens is you have you have ESPN and then we're all the same now, NFL Network, I guess, and ESPN, but like you have everyone doing it.
Yeah.
But I'll see like on some of these lists, there's 50 guys on the list that are still on the board after round one. I'm like, DJ's guys, there's like one guy.
Yeah.
And he gets picked like the second pick of the second round.
Yes.
And it's like, oh, all the first round picks are gone.
He's unbelievable, man.
He's got connections, but he knows talent, man.
He knows his stuff.
He was in Baltimore, bro. He was with Ozzy.
Exactly.
They know how to evaluate.
They don't miss, bro.
They don't miss. And he's done a great job. And he has a list for us, for you at home. And we're going to get Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah, so he's got Mendoza going one to the Raiders, which we all say yes.
That's pretty much
that's
a
gonna
lock.
happen.
It's the lock of
course.
locks.
Yes, and him and Clint paired together.
Great.
riding the wave.
I think that's fantastic.
I think it's great.
I want to hear those conversations. I just love to hear Fernando talk. And I think it'd be great with Clint.
Absolutely. I actually would love to
Don't you
be a
think
fly on
that'd
the
be
wall just to
fantastic?
listen.
What if you could be a guy in the wall? All right.
I am a guy on the wall there.
in that wall. Oh, you are on the wall.
I probably am
That's crazy. Actually, he is on the wall there.
I mean, probably.
Yeah, that's
They
fun.
probably tore it all down. They've
Okay.
had so many changes.
How about this regardless? How about what if we just took a flight out there in the off season and we just said hi to Clint? We just flew out.
I would love to. We go Church LV. We play Southern Highlands.
That's what I'm saying. And we just go to an OTA.
Or Shadow Creek. Let's go to Shadow Creek.
All right, I'm down.
Actually, we need to just do that.
I think that'd be fantastic.
Actually, let's go to Vegas and play Shadow Creek.
Okay, I'll go to Vegas. I won't even talk about football
I won't either.
if you take me to Shadow Creek.
Let's go to Shadow Creek.
Because Cooper, my son, he remembers. He
Isn't it
still
great?
talks about that place.
It's-
He'll say, Dad, I had a dream about Shadow Creek the other night. I'm like, you had a dream about Shadow Creek?
It's one of the greatest courses.
That's what it is.
Ever.
It's a utopia in
Yeah.
there. It's like it doesn't exist anywhere on
It's
the
like
planet.
dug down, and you can't see desert from anywhere on the course.
You think that I don't even know where. I don't
feel like
even know
you're
how
in,
to
like, North
explain where
South
it's at.
Carolina.
Yeah, that's a good one because there's trees everywhere.
it might be. I mean, Pebble Beach is hard to beat for me.
Yeah,
And Augusta someday. So shout out to anyone who's listening and can take me to Augusta.
yeah,
That's one. And I'd love to be a member. Shout out Augusta.
yeah.
I think we can make that happen.
Okay.
Official notice to the Augusta National Board. We
Derek needs to be a
are
member.
petitioning Derek Carr and David Carr to be members at Augusta National.
That'd be great. And
Yeah,
you know what? Guess
and,
what?
And I'd pay double.
Yeah, I'm fine with him just being a member.
So we may go play Shadow Creek.
Okay,
But back to
anyway.
Let's go to the New York Jets.
All right, New York Jets.
Let me just can I say something crazy? Because I just want to just be crazy
Yeah.
for a second.
Yeah.
Can I just be crazy for a
Yeah,
second?
yeah, please.
Okay. Let's say
I'm trying
the
to make
Jets
sure
go
this is-
through all this process.
Uh-huh.
They have 5 first-round picks in the next 2 years.
Okay.
And they call one Tom Brady. Because I'm just going to say Brady, he runs the show.
Yeah.
They call him and Mark on speaker.
And they say, hey,
Hey, Mark and Tom.
what do you know about Max Crosby?
No.
No.
What do you know about the number 1 overall
Oh,
pick?
really? Do you think that would you
Do you-
can you believe that? I mean, why wouldn't they?
I'm just saying.
Why-
It's not far-fetched to think that if they go through all their means, like, we have to get somebody.
Buddy, I'm with that.
Now, I'm not saying that
Because-
they will, because it's nice to have all those picks.
That's a crazy.
But what if they fall in
thought.
love with Mendoza?
Because you know what that does? You know what that does to the Las Vegas Raiders? That opens them up for scenario number 2, which we've discussed, is you start building the trenches.
Of David Carr playing quarterback.
And if you trade Max Crosby, I'd be able to play quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders because, buddy, there'd be a unit in front of me
Oh, man.
paid for by Max, which is crazy.
They better not trade Max.
I've ever heard of. But they could trade. They could trade to the Jets and get that pick.
That's what I'm saying. I just want to throw a wrench in this. But let's say
That'd be
they don't.
interesting.
Arvell Reese, he has going number 2. Now, everyone said Rueben Bain. We all love Rueben Bain.
We do.
I don't think there's a tight end on this planet besides old Lee Smith that can block him.
I would agree with that.
Foster
so don't
Moreau.
ask them to
Foster
do it.
Moreau.
Yeah.
Just the grimy
Foster
gritty.
could do it.
All right?
Foster would want to so bad.
He would want to so
but
bad.
it'd be hard.
Yeah.
Be hard.
Okay. But Rueben Bain Jr.
Yes.
All right. Who everyone loves. But Arvell Reese, it says edge right here.
Yeah,
Are
but
you
he
going to play him
stand
at
up.
edge? Are you going to play him at will?
He can stand up.
You're going to put him at Mike
Yeah, I've seen it.
and dime?
That'd be interesting.
He's
Well-
so explosive, and he's so tall.
Aaron would love that.
I look at Arvell Reese, and now they have Johnson,
Yep.
the rusher. So are you going to play him at edge? You going to play him at will and blitz him?
Play him wherever I want.
That's the thing about
That's
NFL
what's so
nowadays.
fun.
We look at the Eamon Worry,
And
right?
he'll wear 30,
Bro,
2,
they're
and you won't
playing-
even know where he's playing.
They're playing nickel to base
Yes.
because he can play everything.
Yeah, and he wants to.
You can do anything with Arvell Reese.
That's interesting. That's why he's number 2 on DJ's
I feel like
board.
Arvell Reese as a prospect has to be the number 1 prospect. Yes, am I wrong on that, Austin?
I do not believe you're wrong.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, great. So that'd be great for Aaron.
Yes.
Oh, they'd still have to have a quarterback.
But they still, so how they'll probably address that somewhere. Okay.
Yeah, okay, they'll figure it out.
Okay.
Kirk
Offensive
Cousins.
tackle for Arizona. Now, I'll say this about these Arizona Cardinals.
They need to find out who their quarterback is, too. It's
Yeah.
just tough. You know?
Now, let me say this. Now,
Okay.
I could see them going tackle, absolutely. Okay.
Yeah.
I can see it. But when I watched them with Jacoby Brissett,
They're better.
they looked really good throwing the football.
Yeah, Trey McBride. I mean,
Trey
have-
McBride, I love.
Marvin.
Okay, Marvin Harrison, he was going like this.
Yeah, he was climbing.
Before he got
yeah, he
the
was
little-
climbing. Yeah,
he had
he
a
had
little
the thing.
surgery, whatever.
Happens.
Okay. I love Michael Wilson.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he's one of my favorite players
Oh,
in the
interesting.
NFL.
I love that.
Him and Devin Witherspoon are up there
Yeah,
for me.
okay,
They're up
good.
there with number 18 in
So
Minnesota.
Arizona's not far off, actually. It's kind of crazy because
They're not far off.
they're really not that far off.
Defensively, they have a lot of good pieces,
Yeah.
too.
And then can you imagine? I mean, would Jacoby come back and be the guy there? Think they'd roll into the season starting Jacoby Brissett?
Could he? Yes.
Yeah, he could absolutely
He's
do
a
it.
good player.
How old is Jacoby Brissett? Do we
Gotta
know
be
how old
33.
Jacoby is?
33.
That's it.
I just made that up.
So he's totally
I know
fine.
I'm right,
No, he's
though.
30-something.
Oh,
Is
but
he
he's
older than me?
good.
He's not older than me.
No, Jacoby gives me Jameis Winston age vibes.
33. I don't know how I knew
bro,
that.
he's fine.
33. He's fine.
He could be the
Baller.
quarterback, so draft the tackle.
He's really good.
Yeah, that's really
He's
interesting.
a good player. But anyway, they were fun to watch. Okay, Tennessee Titans going tackle again. I am all for this
Love
just
that.
because of you have a young quarterback.
Is Francis from Miami? If he's a Miami tackle, so is he there with Cam Ward? That's what I don't know.
Okay, can we put it up here?
There we go.
So we can
He is a unit of a human.
Massive.
Oh,
That'd be
my.
great.
So
You got Saleh bringing in tackles for the young quarterback.
can I tell you what I love about this top 5 so far? Is
They're trenches
the trenches.
oriented.
3 out of the 5 picks, he's saying trenches.
Yeah, I love that.
And no one is going to go out and buy those jerseys of the offensive line.
No, but they should.
But you'll buy the jerseys of the guys that they're protecting.
Yeah, I love that.
Right?
Yeah, look, he did go to Miami. Okay, great.
So we went Miami.
All right.
Okay. We got the corner out of LSU. All right.
So with all that talent up front on defense, I guess the
Man.
tackle situation is going to be fine there. So you don't need to go on the offensive side. You can go get a corner. You got a good front.
Go get it. Which is crazy too. Like New York Giants right here, I feel like this is crazy. I'm going to say something.
Okay, say it.
I feel like there's something they could take the best player.
Yeah, so maybe that's what they're doing.
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
you-
get that.
'cause you look at D-line, you're like, we're kind of good.
We're kind of good. But imagine if we got another one.
Imagine we had another
Buddy.
interior.
Talking about oxygen replenish.
Yes.
That'd be fine.
Honestly, if they went D tackle there, it would be crazy.
That would be crazy. Austin,
To go with Dex.
is Thibodeau coming back? Is he a free agent? We don't know. We're not sure.
I'm not
Okay.
sure.
So
I could see them going secondary.
I think
though.
secondary would be good.
Yeah, Adebo, he's coming. He'll be a year again removed
Yeah.
from his injury. He's so good.
You know, it's nice to have depth at corner, especially like you
Yeah.
watch like New England, like
Yeah,
Christian, Carlton, like they had a good secondary.
absolutely.
And their front was good. So they got to the Super Bowl. So
Yep.
I think the Giants can make a jump like that.
Now you look at it
Good corner would
at
be nice.
6, the Cleveland Browns. He has them going pass rusher.
This kid,
Okay, this guy,
This
his
kid's
get off,
explosive.
explosive.
Imagine him. This is the Texas
David
Tech kid,
Bailey.
right?
Yeah, David
Okay.
Bailey from Texas Tech.
Bro, that
Dude.
kid's fun.
Imagine Myles Garrett, Mason Graham,
Just getting after the corner.
and him on the same side of a load front.
Nah,
Yeah.
not fair.
Games.
Can't chip because they're twisting.
Right.
You don't know what's happening. That's
That
brutal.
would be miserable to play
I'd play
against.
2-man every snap. Just dare you.
100%.
Dare you.
Now, I love that. Okay, the Ohio State may have, I'm going to say this, they may have 3 defensive players go in the top 10.
Wow. Because they got the
With
safety.
Downs, Styles,
Yeah.
and Reese.
Yeah.
Depending on who's picking and who wants what.
Hey,
Right.
man.
Okay, that would be insane.
Hey,
Sonny
man.
Styles, absolutely.
That'd be
Like,
good.
He said, you know what DJ said? He said he reminds him of Fred Warner.
Oh, well, that's not bad.
I said, you're going to tell me I can plug Fred Warner into the middle of the Commander's defense?
Sounds
And-
pretty good.
And lead them into their new White House Stadium?
Yeah, I like that. Named after Trump, apparently.
Okay.
Isn't that what Trump's trying to do?
Like, what?
Why, bro? We can pick someone else, but that's fine.
We can't like Walmart Stadium?
Yeah, like we can't just
Target
can we
Stadium?
get a sponsor? Like, I don't know. Anyway,
You said, no, it's after.
that's funny.
That sounds a little crazy
That's
to me.
kind of crazy, but that's all right. Sonny Styles.
Do
Fred,
you?
so
Sonny
Fred Warner to
Styles.
Washington.
Yes.
I like that.
Now, Bobby Wagner's getting older. What a great guy. If
Oh,
Bobby
man,
and
mentor?
him, and he gets to play next to him.
That'd be great.
And he's watching film with him. No, when you see this guy go
Oh,
back,
yeah,
we're
that's
falling
it.
back.
Man,
You got
NFL Man of the Year, Bobby Wagner.
Yes, he
Yeah,
is. He's a
that's
great
good.
man.
Okay,
he made
great.
every tackle when we played him in Utah State.
Really? Yeah.
Every tackle.
He's all over the place.
Jeremiyah Love to the Saints. Now this,
So this dude
would
is
be
explosive.
this would be crazy. Now I wonder
What are they going to do?
with AK.
Yeah.
AK, one of the best football players I've ever been around in my life.
Trying to think of the offensive system that they would run. I mean, I guess.
Well, think about it. He can't think about the 2 last year when
Yeah.
the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Saquon O-line.
Yeah.
Boom. Quarterback runs with Shuck,
Mhm.
which Shuck had a great year.
Yeah, he did.
He's going to be awesome.
And he can do that stuff.
Absolutely.
Which
He
is
can
great.
do it. And he's young.
Yep.
So when he's young, you want to do
Just
it.
go ahead.
Yeah, run him.
It's like Jalen Hurts when he was young. They would run him a lot.
All the time.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
you work into dropping back.
And then you get the man-to-man. Now Chris Olave's man-to-man.
Yeah, that's great.
That's great for them. Okay?
They don't have Snead the speed anymore, but that's all right.
They don't
Yeah,
have
Jeremiyah
anymore.
Love. That'd be nice.
But yeah, Jeremiyah Love in New Orleans, he would be electric there.
They could put him in a lot of different places too. Just give him the ball.
Playing the slot.
Yeah, I like
get
that.
the ball
I
in
like
his
that
hands.
actually. That's good.
Imagine 2 backs. Him
Right,
and
that's
AK
what I'm
that
saying.
can
Yeah.
Run double
A
choice.
little wiggle. Double choice. I'll just call that the entire game.
Double choice.
I don't care. Change the formation, but we're running double
I
choice.
promise one of them will be open.
Yeah,
And
that's great.
I can guarantee AK will be open.
And then here's your boy.
All right. If Rueben Bain
Here's your boy.
falls to the Kansas City Chiefs,
Fits.
I will lose.
There's
it.
two things I don't like about this draft, and one is the Chiefs having 9 and
Yes.
12 for the Rams. I don't like.
It's not fair.
Those guys, it just should be, I don't care what they did to get those picks. They
Yes.
shouldn't have them.
Now, you add him to Spag's defense.
But I'm adding Bain in a heartbeat.
Why
I'm
not?
putting him in, bro.
If he falls to 9 to
Bro,
the Chiefs,
watching him, like we were watching that game with them in Miami, they can't block him.
you got to turn the pick in, right? You got to turn it in.
Yeah.
Let's say Austin's Goodell.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm already signing it.
And the Saints say, and New Orleans Saints select Jeremiyah Love. I take my card and glaze.
And I throw it to him. I make a
I
paper
hit him right in
airplane.
the chest.
I make a paper airplane out of it, and I throw it.
And Goodell's gonna be,
Rueben
glass.
Bain.
and the Chiefs take Rueben Bain.
Yeah.
So now the Bengals are on the clock.
Yeah, brilliant. That took 1 second.
That's how quick you make
Dude,
that pick.
I love that. That's instantly.
Okay.
Instantly.
So right now, DJ has got me feeling nicey, as Gruden would say.
Yeah, this is nice.
All right. For
You know,
this draft.
This is the other thing. I didn't see a lot of these guys in the Senior Bowl. What happened at the Senior Bowl?
Yes.
I wish these guys would. I can't see them.
I loved
get
the
it.
Senior Bowl.
It was
Threw a
great.
touchdown to Crockett
That's what I'm
Gilmore
saying.
in
Senior
the
Bowl was
Senior
fun.
Bowl.
But anyway, I
Shallow
digress.
cross.
But now we'll get to see these guys in the draft. It'll be
That's
fun.
right.
All right.
So, all right. Beyond this,
Okay, sir.
there's so many other picks that we can talk about.
Just go to 12. I just need to talk about this kid.
Look at this. Another Ohio
Sorry,
State guy
13.
at 11.
Sorry, 13. I'm going to tell you right now, Mekhi Lemon.
If he stays in LA,
I'm going to tell you right now.
Oh my.
He's, for me personally, he's the best receiver in the nation.
run the clips.
He's the best receiver in the nation.
Show me a clip.
Here's what, and Brandon
You
made
think
this.
he's better than Tyson?
Yes.
Bro, I think
Yeah.
so.
I'm just asking. I'm just throwing a
Okay,
question
that
out
you
there.
might be right. But
No, I'm not.
When
saying
I
I'm-
watch this kid,
I'm picking him.
Brandon said he looks like JSN, and I couldn't make a comp. Austin asked me for a comp earlier, and I said there's no comp for
Let me see.
Lemon.
Uh-huh.
Let's just watch him, bro. I'm telling you, like you'll see some contested ones like this. He does that all the time.
See, I love the contested catch right there. That's been my favorite clip because that's the NFL.
and the clips that I've seen of him,
That's
are,
the NFL.
are these, and he makes all of them. I'm telling you, bro.
that's the NFL right there.
He makes all those plays.
Very rarely is he going to be as open as he's been.
Two guys.
And he plays the slot, which
Yeah,
oh man,
Oh gosh.
I'm telling you, bro. Yeah. I'm getting Derek excited about Mekhi Lemon because
you're getting me excited about him for the Rams.
I mean, do we need to see any more than what this guy's already produced on the field?
This is nice right here.
Yeah.
So imagine this guy in the slot with Puka and Tay outside.
Right.
Dude, the contested catch.
The guy was hanging on his neck.
In the rain hands catch. Is he wearing? And he's not wearing the leather daddies.
Look at it. Look at him.
He did that with the slick daddies
With
and
the
the wet balls.
Yes.
Look him up,
Doesn't
brother.
care.
Not the slick
Bro,
daddies.
Mekhi
hand
Lemon.
catch.
need
Pass
to-
interference.
You need
Bro, look at the slick daddies hand catch.
You need the gardening
I'm
gloves
telling
out
you,
there.
And the LA Rams at 13 select slick daddies hand catch.
Slick Daddy hand catch. That's his name.
Or
Out of
hear me
USC.
out. Pair,
Yeah.
pair him up with this
Hey,
other
so I walked
USC
in.
buddy, Jordan Addison.
Oh, yeah, walk. Hey, bro, go. If you went to Minnesota with
Hold
Jordan.
on. Now go. Now I want to see Jordan Tyson.
Yeah, okay, so Jordan Tyson. That's good.
Okay, I'm not
going
gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This guy right here, I really like him.
Okay. Jordan Tyson,
Yes.
Mekhi Lemon.
Okay, so Mekhi Lemon to me, if you're gonna play him in the slot, he's gonna be a contested catch guy. He's gonna do dirty work.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But does that make him? It depends who's picking a receiver for the fit.
I'm with that.
If you're looking for a starting Z or
Oh my
X,
goodness.
I need a guy
Him.
to be the outside guy.
It's Jordan.
I don't know. Is he?
I think what you're describing, it fits him better.
It just depends who's picking and what they need.
That's it. That's really the other thing too. Is like we can kind of get caught up in the he's top 10 guy. He's top. Well, it depends
Yeah.
on who's picking.
And if they decide to go receiver,
and what do they have already, and what do they need?
exactly.
So yeah, these guys. I mean, this is nice.
Yank. No,
Mhm.
I'm telling you guys.
Oh, buddy, he hung in the air a little
I've
bit.
only seen Amari Cooper do that one.
Yep.
Amari Cooper, it might have been 2015 or 16,
Okay,
okay,
buddy.
against the Atlanta Falcons. I threw him in, I threw it over the guy, and he did that one.
The double jump.
I was like, I thought I was going to hit the safety in the chest with the ball, and he went and got it.
That's crazy.
This man went and did that. If you're a receiver-needy
crazy.
team, not a bad year to have a pick.
Yeah, and maybe go to SC. Just say hi
Yeah.
to. Say hi to those guys.
Look, we could go through every pick. We're going to have different mock drafts. We're going to be talking about these guys at nauseum. There might be some crazy trades. There might be some picks getting moved, shuffled, all these kind of things.
It's that
Once
time.
free agency happens, these picks will change. Look, we're going to see all this stuff, but I can't wait for the draft.
We'll be here.
But guess what? Super Bowl's over.
It's over. It's time for the draft.
It doesn't even matter.
It doesn't exist.
We got to go to next year, and we're looking forward to
And
it.
we'll be ready.
Hey, you know
Yeah.
what this all has led to, David?
Yeah, what has it led to?
It's the offseason.
Kyle Tucker, Edwin Diaz joining the Los Angeles Dodgers World Series champions.
Hey, some people right
Got
now
second base in the office right here.
are mentally ready for the draft.
No,
So, you know what I'm ready for?
baseball.
Spring training.
I need it to start. You know what I
Yes.
did? I went out and I busted out MLB The Show 25
Yep.
that day when the cage with Freddie.
Uh-huh.
Put it on Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Then I said that's not fast enough.
Goat.
I went to GOAT.
I bet on GOAT.
And I had Cole come in and throw me some pitches from New York.
I have him pitch.
And I said-
or Skeens.
Skeens. And because I got to see the best.
Correct.
Because we're Hall of Famers.
Exactly.
And people that play MLB The Show know what Hall of Fame means.
Well, we made it to the World Series in Diamond Dynasty.
Right. So, and we have shirts.
And we have shirts to let everyone know that you can't get a higher rating.
We are World Series level. So
Yes.
when the Super Bowl ends and the confetti's falling,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of baseball.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Daniel Jeremiah's thinking about the draft.
Yes.
We're thinking about how can the Dodgers three-peat
Yeah, and how can we sweep the Padres?
Padres. And you know what we'll do? We'll have DJ on. We'll
Yeah.
talk about some
We'll give
football.
him. He can talk Padres.
But I'd like to hear his thoughts.
Yes.
Just tell me what you feel.
I'll tell you what I
Tell
feel.
me what was in your strongly worded letter to the general manager of the Padres.
Let me tell you what I feel.
Good.
Okay. This is what I feel. This is only as a competitor. I watched someone in baseball talk about this. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure it was the Cubs.
Yep.
He said, I love what they're doing because as a competitor, we got to go compete.
Got to compete.
We got to go try and win.
That's right.
We're all here to win,
It
right?
should encourage everyone that's not the Dodgers.
If I'm the New York Yankees, the
Yes.
Mets, the Red Sox, the who else is always in it? The Braves.
Yes.
Right? These teams for years that have always been in it. And you're watching the Dodgers do this, who you guys are always all battling.
Oh, yeah.
And you'll get a sneaky team here and there,
Sure.
like the Royals.
Oh, yeah.
You get a sneaky team in
Or
there
the
every
Blue
now and
Jays
then.
will show up.
Blue Jays will show
Try
up.
to beat us in Game 7.
You know what
Not
I'm saying?
happening. Nice try.
All right? You get sneaky teams every now
Yeah.
and then. The Diamondbacks had a run.
Right.
All right? But for the most part, these teams that are always in there, they spend the money.
Mm-hmm.
When the Yankees were doing it, everybody mad at the Yankees. Well, guess what? They won.
Yeah, that's right.
And they have Hall of Famers.
That's right.
And they made it. They made all the jersey sales. They dealt. Guess what the Dodgers are doing? They said that this are the cards were dealt. Okay, this is what we're going to do.
Yeah, we're going to win.
We're going to win.
Yeah.
Isn't that the point?
That is the
of
point.
team sport.
And dare I say that over the last 2 years, even though they are World Series champions, they haven't even played their best baseball
Exactly.
because we've been stressed.
Stressed.
The outfield has been stressful.
Yeah, a little bit.
You remember when Pajes and Kike ran into each other?
Yes.
And it was like Kike laid there like it was over.
He mossed him.
Like I lost the World Series.
Remember when Teoscar and Andy wouldn't talk to each other during the
had
season?
Beef. They said they were best friends, and then they had beef.
They had beef.
So what did we do? We get Kyle Tucker.
We got Tucker.
And we're going to calm things down in the outfield.
Yeah.
And you know where else is going to be calm in the outfield is when Edwin Diaz is sitting out there just flipping his baseball.
Hey, you know it's awesome.
great.
I can't wait for that electricity.
There's some people in this room that aren't happy about it.
Shohei's going to be up to bat
And he's right there editing.
right here in the top, in the bottom of
Payne's
the
mad.
eighth. In the bottom of the eighth. You know, let me say this first.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he went like this to the dugout.
He did
Like that,
flip
just
it.
like I did to Peyton, the Padre
Yeah, he
fan.
did flip it. That was crazy.
Hey, and then we're gonna play that song, and Edwin's gonna come trotting out, and he's gonna,
Yeah, that's
all
going to
right,
be great.
So then, you know, that's gonna be awesome.
yeah.
But we got to talk about this. You know, the most stressful job in all of sport,
What's that?
batting ninth for the Dodgers.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? Because
If you're
Derek
up to bat ninth,
cracked the code on this long ago.
just say,
And he said, and I believe him,
whoever bats ninth this year, listen.
you're going to get 98% heaters right down the pipe.
Because who do they not
Because
want to
they
throw
don't want
to?
to throw to Ohtani.
Exactly.
So, guys,
They want you to put it
if
in
you're
play.
batting 9 for the Los Angeles Dodgers
Just please.
and you're at home on your simulator and it's shooting pitches at you, it should be all heaters.
All heaters.
Straight down the pipe.
And then
Because that's what you're going to get.
when you whiff on a couple curveballs, you know they're going to start throwing them.
Fine.
Take a couple.
Throw a curveball for strike.
Take a couple.
I dare you.
Once I see this out the hand,
Yeah. I'm not swinging
Just don't even if it hangs.
because I'm waiting for the heat.
I'm waiting for you to try and
Because you're
zing
going
that
to
thing
throw
in
it.
here.
Because you're not throwing me. You're not going to walk me and put someone on for Ohtani because it's 2-0.
I'm not going to
If
say
it's not already 7-0.
there was someone that was on the team last year, and I said, "Hey, I said in the group chat,
I know
if
who that
I'm
is.
so and so,
We won't say it.
I'm sitting fastball the rest of the season.
Right.
They gonna throw it to Freddie? They gonna throw it to Mookie?
No.
You gonna throw it to Kyle Tucker, Shohei,
No.
Teoscar?
Will? No.
Will?
Nope.
You gonna throw them the heater? No,
Nope.
they're gonna throw you the heater.
You're going to get the heaters. All the heaters are coming to
Right.
you. And so that's what you got to do. And so for me, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Because you might get a call this offseason. And you know what? It could be from the Dodgers because they probably heard you. And we talked to River Ryan. Have we aired the River Ryan interview yet? So River Ryan, he's going to be fun to watch.
He's gonna be fun to watch.
Good young pitcher. The
Yep.
pitching staff's going to be even better than it was last year.
Yeah.
Which is sad for some people.
Yeah.
You know, that are Giant fans or Padre fans.
What I love though,
I don't feel bad.
I will say this. I'll say something nice about the Giants.
Okay.
They went and got a coach that does not care about who's on the Dodgers.
You know, you got to do that though.
He doesn't care. Forget who they got.
Yeah, it don't matter.
What do we got?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, we got to hit that little round ball with a little round bat.
That's right.
Hey,
It doesn't matter who's throwing it.
And Giants fans, the Dodgers are going to hit that little round ball with the round bat more than you guys are.
It's happening.
Because they're really good.
Yeah, it's happening.
But the mindset, I
But
do respect
at least
it.
you have the mindset.
I do respect. I want to see it.
They
I wouldn't
competed
mind if
last
they came
year.
out there and the manager tried to fight Dave Roberts.
I think that'd be actually probably their only hope.
Yeah.
If you just tried to start some beef with Dave.
Yeah.
You know?
You got to do something.
Because Dave will just
Been
smile.
there. Hey, remember when Dave gave him a little something? Dave gave him a little something.
I do remember that.
The Padres.
Yeah, that was great. Well, all I'm going to do is I'm going to say this last thing. You had an opportunity, okay?
Yeah.
Here's what you should be mad at. If you're not a Dodger fan and you got to this portion of the show and you tried to fast forward to another portion, let's put a little tag down at the bottom. Say we're going to talk about all the teams right here.
Yes.
All the teams right here.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk about
Yeah.
because you have the opportunity to do what Daniel Jeremiyah did and write a strongly worded letter.
That's right.
To your organization and say spend some money
Yes.
on these players. And look at here's my point, my last point. You don't have to. Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, they wouldn't all play for the Dodgers right now. Mookie could still be in Boston.
That's right.
Freddie could still be in Atlanta. If you just pay your individual guys, they won't all collectively land
That's right.
with us,
Yes.
right? And I'd be fine with that. But if you don't pay your individuals, they're all going to congregate to where the money is.
Here comes.
Just like you, if you're.
Here's Mookie.
Hey, thank you.
Here's Will.
Thank you.
Okay, and Max. Okay, they're
it.
there. They're
Okay,
okay.
great.
They're Dodgers.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
Red
great.
Sox. Okay. Oh, here comes Freddie.
Oh, yeah. You don't want him? We'll take him.
You don't want Teoscar back?
Yeah, we'll take
Crazy.
him.
We'll
too.
take him.
Yeah, we'll take him. too.
Shohei.
Kyle Tucker.
Kyle
Come on.
Tucker.
Yeah, we're good.
Edwin Diaz. Tanner
it's not
Scott.
that hard to figure out.
Hey, if I'm a free agent,
Yes.
okay,
I'm going to the Dodgers.
who can help me win a championship? Boom.
Yeah, I'm going there. Especially now that you guys have messed up and you've let them start to collect these guys.
Exactly.
Now, if I'm any smart human being, I can make money, even if it's the same money now.
Yes.
But I can go win a championship.
And I can play with Freddie.
And I can play with
Shohei
Ohtani.
and Mookie. I'm going to send a little message out.
Okay.
To Shohei, Yoshi, and Roki.
Okay.
I just want to meet them and shake their hand one day.
I would like you to meet them as well. And maybe you'll be batting ninth.
Listen, if they would just let me take some cuts in front of the GM.
Although River told us that we couldn't do it. We couldn't hit.
Well, I've been told I couldn't do a lot of things in my life.
That's right. That's what I was hoping to get. I just wanted to see. I want to test the waters.
First, it's not like I can't do it.
Yeah.
Because I actually can do it.
Yeah, I've actually seen it. He actually has this crazy, if you don't have one of these for your kids, you got to get it because it's a little pitching machine that shoots these little baseballs. And they're wiffle balls.
They're little wiffle balls.
And they shoot it fast.
You can turn it up to 120.
Buddy, when I tell you I couldn't hit it, it took me like 10 minutes to make contact with one before he was like, you're swinging, I don't remember if it was above or below.
Yeah.
And I finally started hitting it. Then this little dude gets in there. I'm like, okay, he could do it. He could bat ninth for the Dodgers. I can't. He could.
I understand when they say you can't do it.
Yeah.
Because if someone came to me and said, I could play quarterback,
No, it looks very difficult.
it's a little different.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
But
There's really only
it-
one variable here.
But I also did play baseball.
Right, that was your first sport.
So it's not like I couldn't.
Yeah.
Dad thought I was going to play baseball.
We did too,
Yeah.
as brothers.
Correct.
It was like, he's a great shortstop.
So needless to say, I would love to be a Dodger.
All right, so
You can defer all my money.
If you're available, we could still do the show from Dodger Stadium.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like
We should do that.
We do the show from Dodger.
We should do that.
should do the show from Dodger Stadium.
You're not telling me. You're telling me a ball. I'm in left field,
Yeah.
and a ball
Uh-huh.
is hit
Yeah.
towards that little short porch.
Right.
That I won't dive my nose straight into somebody's nachos to catch that ball for my pitcher.
We know it. And
Shohei
you-
hits
hey,
a. You're telling me I won't run through the bullpen netting?
Yeah. You would.
Wiry fence?
You would.
I would put every limb on the line for Shohei.
Yeah.
If Shohei or Yoshi looked at me one time and I made a catch like that and I'm bleeding, and they went like this to me,
I can't even tell you.
say, I'll do it again.
I'd have the energy,
Run it back.
the energy level
I'll do it again.
would be off the charts.
I'd tell him, you throw strikes, I promise the ball won't touch the grass out here. All jokes aside, the Dodgers have 3 rings in the last 6 years. Everyone's mad at it. It's trying to turn into the Patriots and the Chiefs, so they're winning too much.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? Someone stop them.
But I'm fine with it and pay
All
your
right.
players. And if you don't, they're going to come to us.
But in all seriousness, baseball season is so exciting. I'm excited for the A's.
I'm excited
for the
everybody.
young guys. I'm
Hey, the
excited
A's
for,
are spending money.
I'm excited for River Ryan.
The A's
All
have
right.
like 4 guys they've signed.
I'm excited for Walker Jenkins
Yep.
and seeing his trajectory.
Uh-huh.
I'm excited for baseball, man.
Young
And
players.
it's baseball season in the Carr household.
Yep.
Basketball's over. We don't just do one sport around here. It's baseball season. Basketball shoes are away. Baseball cleats are out and gloves are out.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do that at the best of our ability.
Hey, and do yourself a favor. While the A's are playing in Sacramento, go up there to that stadium. That was super fun. We watched.
you want to get close to some of your
They're
favorites.
right there.
And,
Yeah.
and last but not least, all rise.
Hey.
All rise.
Cover
Baby.
of the show.
The Dogs are in MLB 26.
yes, bro.
Fresno State Bulldogs.
Thank
I
you,
watched
Aaron
a little
Judge.
video on it, and they show the Bulldogs.
Yep.
And you can be them.
Judge, shout
One of
out
like,
you, bro.
That's fantastic, Judge. Thank you for bringing that home.
Thank you.
One of only like 25 college teams that you can be in the game.
That's right.
Fresno State's one of
The
them.
Dogs. Well, they were national
I'm taking
champs.
them. I'm taking them back.
100%.
I'm taking them back.
Hey, it's road to the show.
I'll be at center field.
Now, can you get back to road to the show where you can play with your guy on Diamond Dynasty? Can we get that back?
That's a great question. I don't know yet.
They don't have that anymore?
No,
That went away?
Yeah,
it was too OP.
it was.
But we need that back.
Yeah.
If you could play with your own guy, like that's fun.
That
So
is
hopefully-
fun.
Hopefully, they let that happen. But anyway, it's baseball time.
It's
the World
back.
Baseball Classic starts March 6th.
That's right. It does. It's a crazy time for sports. Even though you think football's over and it's
The
over,
Olympics.
it's not over.
Okay, we got some stuff going on.
Yeah.
We got exciting off season, but it's off season time. And make sure you go tell people you love them.
Yeah, that'd be a great thing.
Because
to
when
do.
the Dodgers start winning, there's gonna be a lot of hate in the
He's
world.
sad.
That was a great show.
Great show.
Okay, that was awesome. But I had this as I was doing my mornings.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
praying.
Yeah, of
You know,
course.
I was thinking about this.
Start your day off right.
So many things in sport, okay, bring out so much division
There really
and
is
so much hate
There's a lot
and
of
all
hate.
this kind of. That's all the enemy wants.
Yep.
And so you know what I was like? You know what? Let's encourage our over 100,000 subscribers
That's a great point.
to, even if you have an enemy, even if you have a division with somebody, would you
Yes.
just love on them today?
You know what's? I also heard this. That's a great point. And along the lines, I was listening to R.C. Sproul,
Yep.
the dearly departed.
Yep.
And he said that the reason that there is that
Yep.
in the world is because we can't be happy for other people
Yeah.
when they have a joyous moment.
Yes.
So, like, think about
Okay, we're good. All right.
the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Now, this is going to be hard to do.
Yeah.
But imagine being the Patriots and being genuinely happy for the Seahawks.
The person like Sam Darnold.
Because your lowest moment
Yes.
in sports
That's right.
is their same moment,
Yes.
their highest.
Absolutely.
So that's what we can learn a little bit from. If you can get yourself in a mind space to where you can actually be genuinely happy for
Yes.
people that are enjoying those moments,
Yes.
still competing hard,
Absolutely.
still wanting to win,
Of course.
no question. But I think that would go a long way in kind of achieving what you're talking
I'm
about.
telling you, man, you look in the world today, man, sport brings division sometimes.
Yep.
Politics, religion, whatever
Yep.
it is.
Yep.
Okay. And there's division. Man, can we just get back to loving each other?
That's a great
And-
idea.
And most people do.
Yeah.
But there's some people out there you may disagree with one or two things.
Sure,
and I
sure.
say to you today and this week, would you just love on those people that you disagree with? And let's try and bring some more unity back to our communities and back to our country.
I
huh?
love that. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm in.
God bless the United States of
I'm in.
America.
As Austin is, not sure what that was.
We are